On the Black Princesses, the former First Lady Nana Konadu-Agyeman Rawlings and her daughter, Dr. Ezinato Rawlings, have wished the Black Princesses well ahead of their second group game against Korea today.
The skill that I saw, I think that they have an opportunity to be able to win this huge tournament ahead of them. They have to be cool, level-headed, have the spirit of determination, and actually forge ahead with the ambition that's in their hearts. And I think they will overcome everything.
All the very best. As you know, it's about training and being prepared. And as long as they've been training and they're prepared, I think they'll be fine because they have all the enthusiasm. And they're Ghanaian women. Of course, they'll be able to manage. So good luck to the princess.
Stay with football and issues regarding the senior national team, the Black Stars, and the Commission of Inquiry. They've organized a media press conference to a seminar for the media on work of the commission and issues that could result in contempt and libel.
The three-member committee, which is set to investigate Ghana's participation and subsequent incidents that marred Ghana's campaign at the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil, expects the media to be mindful of their reportage. The commission gave vital information in the training seminar for journalists who are expected to cover the Commission of Inquiry's setting.
But from the experience you've had over the years from this kind of assignments, we know you know, but to remind you of what to write and what not to write, what you can write and what you can't write, and the consequences. You know, defamation, slander, libel, you know all that. You must know your limits.
Before you put anything down on paper, you ask yourself the basic questions that journalists ask himself. Am I informing people? Is what I'm saying the correct rendition of what was said? If it is a criticism, is it a fair criticism?
Seasoned sports journalist Moses Fuamwenin disclosed the search for answers to events leading to Ghana's worst ever showing at the global showpiece is to avert such situations but not to damage the personalities.
The focus is on football, which is the passion of the nation, and the Black Stars, that is the ultimate brand that we have when it comes to football. So I have no doubt that the searchlight is going to be hugely on the work of the commission, and that's why we're taking these preemptive steps to ensure that you know the rules and the regulation.
Now to boxing, and former President Rawlings has expressed hope in the revival of boxing in the country, but insisted that can only be achieved if the stakeholders pay little attention to the Fit Cup sports.
Former President Rawlings was speaking at a brief ceremony where the family donated 20 bags of rice and 10 cartons of frozen chicken to all the local boxers at his residence in Accra.
In the world of whites, tennis, golfing, football, if it was something purely intellectual, it could be hidden. With boxing, it goes with the force of conviction. Even if you have to use money, you would have to use it to train. That's how well we were doing. That's how well our boxers, you know, how good they were in those days.
The support was at the instance of the children of the first family who were excited over the recent crowd pulling judgment night at the Accra Sports Stadium.
It was quite a pleasure to actually witness this boxing match, and it did something special and brought us together as a nation that crossed the boundaries of ethnicity and political partisanship. And I think that it's probably one of the things that we can use going forward to help lift Ghana's image again as Ghanaians rather than a polarized nation.
President of the Ghana Boxing Authority, Peter Zwenes, called for a national crusade to help transform Ghana boxing.
This donation is coming at a time when I must say there's a public outcry against the marginalization of what people derogatorily refer to as lesser sport. We have a sports ministry which unfortunately has been channeling all the funding into soccer to the exclusion of other sports. But nobody need tell them that when it comes to laurels for sports in this country, boxing has been number one.
An upcoming lightweight boxer, Maxwell Amponsa, presented a portrait of himself to the former president.
Also, after that big bout, the non-title cruiserweight bout with Aite Powers, Bukom Banku seems to be attracting a lot of boxers to himself. This time, Maxwell Amponsa has called the bluff of outspoken Bukom Banku. The upcoming light heavyweight boxer says he has what it takes to stand Bukom Banku, though he will be facing John Napari on October 3.
Me had the big former world champion before. Yes. I beat English peoples in our nation. At the fight with good bosses. That Muswell. Look at this bosser. Eh? Bosser, you are sickness. You are no development. And you come and challenge me. Muswell, if you want to people to hear your name, go and fight somebody. Muswell. You are sickness. Always say you go fight Bukom Banku. No sense ability. When I finish that soldier, you go. You know that I'm African Mayweather. Everybody want to challenge me to hear your name. But this one no be bosser. Maxwell no be bosser. He be condemned city. African Mayweather. Everybody want to challenge me to hear your name. But this guy, he want money. He no come and fight. You Maxwell. Always in the mouth, in the talk, always in the job, in that choco. Choco in bosser no day there. We are ready that fight. After this fight, I want to go Russia, but I don't go because of that stupid guy, that stupid bosser, Maxwell. I got discipline him. That fight he go come on.
If today say I'm facing, because I've been looking for him long time, not now. Long time. So I'm happy today he's bragging like that. Boxing is not about mouth. Always they've been bragging, talking. But I'll show him that boxing we don't talk. You talk inside the ring. So I'm waiting for him. I'm happy for that. He should voice out very well so that the media and the whole Ghana should see he is not a boxer. I don't lose I'll be winning my fight. So he's not a boxer. Only Ghana here. Has he win a fight from outside before? He want to face Black Wolf.
You see.
Alright, Bukom Banku in there for all the interesting boxing update. You can count on us here on TV3, bringing you that update on he facing Napari as well before he takes on Amponsa, obviously.